All right, we're live. Don't worry about it, everybody. I know some of you were worried out there that maybe we were having technical difficulties, but nope, we are underway here at Prairie. We can always trust Prairie Arena to have good Wi-Fi and good bandwidth, so no fear. And welcome everybody to coming down to the conclusion of the 24-25 hockey season for the Squirt A team, where tonight it's the Edina white team facing off against our Eden Prairie Eagles. Just watched a phenomenal high school game earlier this afternoon over at Eden Prairie, where the varsity team took on the Edina varsity team. Wound up in a tie after overtime for the conference championship bragging rights, and as of right now they've got Eden Prairie in the lead from that perspective, so that's fun. And so we now have the opportunity here at Prairie, at the East Rink at Prairie, to achieve what our varsity team couldn't today, and that is a win. But it doesn't go without challenge, as this Edina white team comes in ranked number 5 in the state with 19 wins. So not easy. But we will see how we do here coming into, like I said, the final couple of games of the season and such. So we're going to get rolling here. Yeah, we played strong, came out pretty strong against Prairie Lake last weekend, and hopefully we kind of smooth that over again, and maybe we can come away with it today and play really competitively against this white team here to start finishing the season off before we head up to Fargo next weekend for the Squirt International, which everybody is looking forward to. So I'm still just kind of getting dialed in here as we get rolling, but Schroeder starting off at center here today, so they've changed the lines up just a little bit. We got Schroeder and Ethan Gray and Pavel starting off up front for Eden Prairie this tonight. Zoom in here a little bit so we can actually see what's going on. As Edina comes away and they launch a quick goal. No, the goal is waved off. Nicely done. Shot in again by Edina, and Eden Prairie is quick to clear it back out as they ice it, and we get a shift change. So I'm dealing with kind of a wobbly tripod here today, sorry. As with age, that's what happens sometimes. You wind up getting those wobbly tripods and such. So early on, a little bit of excitement as Edina started off, shot. Well, they tried to shoot a goal. It was waved off. It looked like one from up here, but fortunately for Eden Prairie, that's not the case. So, but Edina still marches back. They've got it deep in the Eden Prairie zone. They swing it wide out to the far corner, and Matthew Tucker is in there to try to chip it away again. Edina centers it out front, back out to the point, blocked by Pavel right into the shins. He tries to look for Rink over on the near side. Rink picks it up, and he drops it down low along the near side hash marks. Again, puck swings all the way back down as now Edina ices it, and we get a shift change with them, for them as well. Boy, I'm really bummed that this tripod is a little loose. I don't like wobbly tripods. Well, nonetheless, we'll deal with it. All right, so face-off back in the Edina zone as Leo charges in, gets it out center. Nobody there to pick that up, and now Edina charges back, crosses over the red line, takes it wide onto the near side, crosses over and gets by our defense with a shot into Eli, and Eli is able to put a glove on it, and we get a stoppage of play here. Yeah, that was a fun game. Earlier today, all the boys were over there cheering on the varsity team. Couldn't come away with the W, but you know, Edina High School, strong, highly ranked team. I think they're ranked like number 5 in the state, and so coming away with a tie on that, not too bad. Eden Prairie is going to be seated, looks like number 1 in the section. The seedings come out next week, or tomorrow, I guess, and we'll see. But that's that time of the season, winding down for the old boys. We've still got another several weeks. Now we got Dylan charging up the far side. He goes all the way. He tries to put it in front. Oh, and Grayson Atterbury there, not quite there in time for the rebound, as Dylan now just chunks it down behind the net into the Eden Prairie zone, or to the Edina zone, and Edina tries to march it back up the ice. Leonard there to keep it alive, but they now bring it back out. Edina does cross over into the Eden Prairie zone. They now go wide. They try to get a shot off, but we get a stick on it, and now we sling it back up to Ethan Gray. Leo punches it back over. He was looking for Leonard, and now Dylan picks it up again. He loses control of it behind the net. He charges back forward again. Ethan there to pick it up along the inside or the near side hash marks. And now Eli Schroeder. Parents right now basking in the sun on the Gulf of America. Never been to the Gulf of America, but that's where they are. So he's holding down the fort back here in Minnesota as they're out gallivanting at Margaritaville and Fort Myers Beach. Again, Edina goes wide. He's got a guy, comes across in center. Look out. There's 2 guys wide. Shot again. Saved by Eli. 2 saves as our defenseman went down. And now scramble in front of the high slot. Puck comes back out to Pavel. Pavel tries to chip it up the ice. Sorry, that's Alexi. And nice pass by Ethan. Back to Alexi again. Alexi tries to cut around the center of the Edina player, and he can't. And now Edina brings it back up to the neutral zone as Wenkus tries to chunk it up. He can't. Now we get a shot on Eli off the pads, and now Caleb charges after it along the near side. Caleb up to Ethan. Ethan's been out there for quite a while. He's getting some playing time in already. Puck comes back down. Mason picks it up, slings it around to Matthew. Matthew picks it up, tries to sling it back over again. Edina's there with the interception. Shot us out in front, and Edina couldn't get a stick on it. And now they're unable to keep it alive, and they come back out to center ice. Just a little bit of a ping pong. Caleb is finally able to chip it forward to Matthew. Matthew loses it, and now Edina comes back again. We got Dylan coming off the bench. He's taking this guy's shot into Eli. Another rebound. And puck just kind of saunters over Eli's stick. He lost track of it. And Edina gets the first goal of the game to go up 1-0. Those are the goals that you'd like to have back. Off the face-off, Rink applies some pressure to Edina. Edina chips it up along the far side. Dylan's there to corral the puck as he now fights for it. Edina now tries to get it out. Shot coming in. Looks like they try to move it into the slot. They couldn't. Edina couldn't. Now they're behind the net. He's looking for options behind. He goes to the far side, passes it back out to the point. They drop it back down again. And Dylan chases, charges in. Shot, centering pass out in front again. And again, it's broken up by Eden Prairie. Pavel tries to chip it back up, and Edina is able to keep it alive. Miles now tries to sling it back. Edina player there to take control. And now Dylan fights for it over in the corner. Pass again, shot in to Eli. And we get a stop at 6:14 left to go. Eden Prairie 0, Edina 1. All right, off the faceoff, Edina wins it. He's under pressure by 3 Eagles, and now the Eagles are able to try to bring it back up. They lose it, but Mason picks it back up again. He's looking up ice. He's got Leo up at the red line. Leo just dumps it down. As Atterbury again goes in deep, and down goes a Hornet. Puck back out to neutral zone. Wenkus gets it over to Walters. And Edina chops it back up ice again. Wenkus peels a guy into the boards. No call on that. And they sling it back around. Atterbury there to pick it up. Pops out in the middle. Caleb, nice hustle by Caleb in front. Mason also trying to hustle. And they get by, Edina gets by both. Backhand shot. And Caleb slaps it away out of the crease. Now we got 2 Eden Prairie players fighting for it as Edina Hornet. Oh, there's a Hornet just popped up from down below there. Didn't see them. Rory over there now putting pressure on their D and comes back out to center ice again. Caleb, cross ice pass over to Mason. Edina there. They're just swarming him right now as they're hard on the forecheck. Puck takes kind of an odd bounce. They come back in, shot to Eli, and Eli with the glove save with 4:42 left. Wow, the heat is on here, and I am just absolutely roasting. All right, Tucker off the faceoff. Chips it back to Dylan. Dylan goes down in a butt shot. Score by Edina, 2-0. All right, Edina again off the faceoff. They're charging. They get around Miles. They center it back out. Miles is able to put a stick on it and deflect it. Puck comes back up to Ethan. Ethan tries to look for Alexi. Alexi loses it. Shot in again off of Eli's blocker back up the ice. And now Ethan charges after it. But Edina's able to bring it back up again. Little toe drag. Circles out wide, looking for some options. Ethan's there for some pressure. Schroeder now picks it up. He gets it taken away as Edina slings it back around, looks over on the weak side. Now they bring it back into the Eden Prairie zone again. Hansen with a shot right into Eli's gut. Saved by Eli with 3:39 left to go in the first. Puck back out. Shot from the point, deflected, goes off of Eli's glove. They bring it back around to the far corner. Tucker picks it up to Rink. Rink Now, gets it back to Tucker. Tucker brings it back up across center ice. Rink now chases down, brings it up the near side, loses control. He chases the guy around the board. Rink picks it back up again. Centering pass out in front to Tucker. Tucker tries to fans on it. Point back out to the point. Oh, and now Mason fans on it. Caleb tries to keep it alive. He's not able to. And the puck trickles back down to Eli for a cover with 2:55 remaining period one. Good spurt of energy by the Eagles there. They just couldn't capitalize on it. And we're now going to start back down in our zone again as we get a shift change with Leo coming on to play center. Grayson and Rory out at wings. Shot goes off of Leo's back as Mason tries to slap it up out of the slot. He can't. Pass now comes in front as there's a scramble in front, and now Leo pops it over to Atterbury. Atterbury crosses over the red line, brings it to the center, and just dumps it in. And a scoop save by Edina. All right, 2:33 left, 2-0. No big deal. 2 goals of the most dangerous lead in all of hockey. Get a little bit of a change, moving Leo out, bringing Rory in for center. He pops it over, and Edina wins the faceoff. They bring it back behind their net. Atterbury's there to put a stick on it. He's unable to gain control, and now Edina brings it back up across center ice. They've got 3-on-2. Now we've got an extra guy coming in, and Leo catches up to the crowd. They go back, and we're going to get a penalty on Eden Prairie. On Caleb is going to find his way to the box. And so Eden Prairie will go on their first penalty kill with 2:11 left. Remember, it's only a minute 30 here in squirts. So, famous last words, but there generally isn't that big of a risk. Now Eden Prairie tries to sling it all the way around. Edina is able to keep it alive. Leonard banks it off into the corner. Edina is able to pick it back up again. They've got all the time in the world. Shot. Oh, off the pipe. And Edina picks it back up again, pumps it back out to the point. Just kind of a wobbler into the crease, and it gets deflected. And now Dylan charges after it. Look out for the wraparound. Eli's there for the pickup and the save with 54 seconds left to go in the power play for Edina. Big game tonight, USA-Canada on ABC. 7 o'clock. It's happening right now, so I imagine most of you aren't watching this. You're watching the US-Canada game. We've got it recorded. Please don't offer any sort of updates, because most of us here are going to go back home and pick it up from the beginning. So we had an unfortunate offsides by Edina there, as the puck just crept across the blue line enough to cause an offsides. Tucker now with a reverse backhand, shoots it all the way down into the Edina zone. They try to march it back up again, try to stop it at the red line. They're able to maintain control. Wide open shot. Oh, wide left. Shot by Hansen. He's one of the better players on the team. And now Leonard just bangs it 90 degrees into the boards. 58 seconds left to go in the period, and 14 left to go in the Edina power play. Miles now clobbers a guy up against the end boards. Here we go again. Centering pass out in front. All the time in the world. Pass comes back out to the point and tries to deflect it. Hits the side of the net. There it is. Pass out in front again. Eden Prairie now full strength. As puck now dribbles back down into Edina zone. They pick it up at the red line. Hansen comes across again. He tries to pass it off to the side. 18 seconds to go. Centering pass out in front again. Trying to get a one-timer by Edina. He couldn't get enough on it. Foul ball. And now another pass, another attempted deflection. Again, they can't do it. Excuse me. I think I just swallowed a bug. And that's going to do it for the end of one. Where EP versus Edina. Edina leads it 2-1. All right, I'm going to attempt a move here. See if I can tighten this tripod. So we're going to do a little bit of a wrap around here. Hello, that's me right there. You get to see everybody. There we go. That's better. All right, so Wheels Up this week, Thursday, for Squirt International up in Fargo. We've got 2 games on Friday, starting off with the Colorado Rampage 10U AAA team. Should be a pretty evenly matched game based on what I'm seeing so far of them. And then we got another game that afternoon, depending on how we do. Then we'll have 2 on Saturday, and then 1 or 2 on Sunday. So busy weekend next weekend, live from Fargo. So stay tuned. Make sure you got your notifications activated so when we go live. But we're going to play 9:30 a.m. Friday and then 2:30 p.m. Friday. And then after that, TBD. So, like I said, stay aware. All right, period number 2, 13 minutes on the clock. Schroeder again starting off. Looks like we're missing a guy. Ethan is coming off the bench. And we're going to get rolling with the second period. Edina off the face-off. Marches it up, wide open in the slot. Eli slides to his left as the puck went wide. And now Edina picks it up. Over on the side. Eden Prairie slings it back out to center ice. Edina is there to pick it up. Ooh, they lose it. And now we got Alexi coming in, charging in his left. Oh, shot wide left. Great opportunity by Eden Prairie to put their first goal on the board, and they're unable to come away with it. And now we've got a Hornet on the loose. He now goes wide, slap pass back to the slot over the top of Eli. Hornet goes down in the corner. Wenkus looks one way, reverses. Fans on the pass back out. Pass now, centering pass out for Edina. They keep it alive in their zone. Another launch pass. Puck is loose out in front. And Eli, oh, and we get a little bit of a push and shove down low as there's some defending of their goalie and Eli. As Mason's going to pick up a penalty here. And so Eden Prairie now going to go on another penalty kill early in the second. We're going to get another. It's going to be coincidental, so both teams are going to serve a penalty, so we're going to go 5-on-5 here. So kind of no harm, no foul from that aspect. Leonard slings it over to Christian. Christian meets up with it on the near side corner. He fights after it. Edina comes away with it. Slowly approaches Eli. Just sneaks up on him. Eli was aware and there. Puck now coming in again. Shot from the point. Puck is loose again out in front. Oh, a nice slap away by Dylan. And he's able to prevent another goal by Edina. And now the puck comes back up into the Edina zone. They're able to recover, and now they got a 3-on-2. They've got the numbers as they bring it back over into the Eden Prairie zone. Shot on Eli off of his left pad. And Edina's there to pick it up again. Atterbury comes away with it. He's rocketing up across the far side boards, crosses over center ice. Leo's there to pick it up. He puts a shot in right into the gut of the Hornet goalie. Now we're going to have a stoppage of play here. All right, Tucker at center rink out in the slot. Pavel on the near side boards, and a shot fired it down as Edina's able to break loose. He comes down. Are we going to get a penalty on that? No penalty, no call, as we get a good back check by Matthew Tucker. And now Eden Prairie brings it all the way back down for an icing. I'm going to do one more spin around here. There I am again. Hello. It's kind of fun. I know you guys like that. Put your hands up. It's like a roller coaster. All right. EP back at it again, and Rink pops it up. It looked like it was going out into the bench. It doesn't. Stayed in play, and now Edina chops it back up the ice again. Pitko from Edina tries to go right into the slot, centering pass out in front again, as there was a Hornet there ready for the one-timer. Puck gets loose or lost over on the side. Nobody's there challenging it. Rink now puts some pressure on the D as their shot goes wayward. And Edina playing around in the neutral zone. They now bring it back in. They fire through about 3 or 4 Eden Prairie Eagles. And now Pavel picks it up. He drops it over to Matthew. Matthew brings it up along the near side. He's got Charlie sitting out in the center. He's going to go wide and shoots and can't quite get enough oomph on that one. And now Edina launches it back up the ice again. And they bring it wide left. Christian fights off a couple guys. Look out for the shot score off of Eli's left elbow. And Edina puts their third on the board. Again, so 3-0 Edina. They pass it back out of the center. They found some room. Rebound. Looks like a backhand shot into the slot. Puck is still loose. Gets slapped away by Alexi. And now Miles looks up ice. I always like how he looks. He looks so alert. He brings it all the way up. Oh, and he does a spin out. Blew a tire right at the center of the rink. And loses control of the puck. And now Edina comes back again, slowly, methodically. Slings it over the top of Eli's head, and the puck comes back out to center ice. As Schroeder picks it up, he gets just completely hog-tied by a bunch of Hornets, and now they're back on the march again. Look out, centering pass out in front, and just goes a little bit askew. And now they try to toe drag through, and he gets knocked over, and it's going to be another penalty on Eden Prairie, which is a suspect penalty. We get the goalie being pulled from Edina on the delayed penalty, shot in, and finally Eden Prairie gets a stick on it. We're going to get another penalty on EP. Puck brings back, comes out to the point again, save. Oh, Eli had it in his glove. He didn't. Puck is still loose. And Edina charges after it. They pick it back up again. They got a couple guys loose out in front. And now Eden Prairie just slings it back down to the Edina zone, as I'm going to put a new tripod up because my current one is really not working that well. And so we're going to go back and we're going to do it again. Tripod failure. No, I'm good. All right, comes back around again. Edina on their, third, fourth power play. Rink picks it up along the near side, tries to chop it over to Tucker. He can't. And now he chases Edina back deep into the Eden Prairie zone. Cool, thank you. Caleb charges after it. Nice hustle by Caleb. Edina drops it back down again. Dylan charges after, back to the point, shot in, deflected wide left. Puck comes back out to Rink again. Rink over to Tucker. Rink needs to speed up again. Rink there, sitting out in front. He's wide open. Wide open shots! Oh, so close. Waiting for the one-timer. And he goes down. My God, he set up a lawn chair and everything. He was waiting for it. Got cross-checked into the back. Oh well. All right, here we go. Switching tripods. There we go. Here we are again. Christian launches one. Glove save. Great opportunity for the Eagles there. Between Rink and Tucker. Just couldn't make it work. Great effort though. Christian tries to drop it back up to Pavel again. Alexi. And Edina tries to clear the zone. Schroeder's there to try to keep it alive. Now Edina takes it again. Centering pass out in front. Oh, he had the guy. He just couldn't connect with it. And now they go deep into the near side corner. Dylan again there. Fighting, battling for it. It gets popped away by Schroeder. Now Schroeder looks up ice. He's got Gray coming up the center. Schroeder goes wide, stops, loops back, looking for options, centers it out into the slot for Miles. Miles fires it right into the back of the Gray. Shot scored by Alexi. And Eden Prairie gets their first with 5:13 left to go in the second period. Good hustle. All right, let's find that momentum again. Remember the Edina Green game the other night where we were down, came back and scored 5 unanswered. We can do that again. Edina comes away with it, tries to fire it in there. Leo there for the interception. Atterbury now scraps for it. Edina brings it back over. No offsides waved off. They look for backhand shot off of Eli. Edina again now takes it near side. Circling around, fires it in there and deflected again by Caleb. Caleb now brings it back around to Mason. Mason back over to Caleb. Caleb chops it back up to Leo. Leo's got Walters on the side. Wingman. Leo goes wide, shot. off the stick. And we are going to get a penalty on, we're going to get a penalty? We're going to get a penalty on Edina. And so Eden Prairie will go up on their first power play of the night. 4:09 left after just scoring, putting their first goal up. So let's find that momentum. Let's capitalize on the power play here. Add another one. Puck back out to Christian. Christian chops it up to Matthew. Matthew all the way over to Pavel. Oh, and Pavel can't grab hold of it. Rink back over to Christian again. Christian tried to chip it back up to Rink, but he couldn't. Gets intercepted by Edina. Now Edina brings it back down behind the net. Matthew there tries to take control of it. He fights for it again. And now we got Matthew. Pavel on the drive. Matthew cuts wide left, right. He loses it. He's got Charlie back there. Charlie now pops it back to Dylan. Dylan back to Charlie. Charlie was looking for Tucker. And are we going to get another? We're going to get another penalty on Edina for a hook. So now Eagles are going to go up 5-on-3 for 37 seconds left. Great opportunity. Let's put the scoring unit out there. Now puck back out to Christian again off the face-off. Basov looks left, looks right, back to Christian. Christian slings it over to Miles. Miles pinches, launches one in there. Shot and a score by Miles. There we go, boys. 5-on-3, we get one. And Eden Prairie will still remain on the man advantage for 1:16. Puck up along the near side. Edina picks it up. They try to pop it out, but Leo's there to pick it up. Leo looks at options. He finds Basov over the blue line. Alexei tries to ship it back to Dylan again. Back to Miles. Oh, one-timer tried shot by Leo and just whiffed on it. Strike one. Great opportunity, and now Edina comes back 2-on-1. Shot. Oh, out of the park. And that's going to be a stoppage of play. Well, wasn't that exciting there for about 20 seconds. So 2:28 left, 42 seconds left on the Eden Prairie power play. Hornet goes down. Caleb picks it up, rings it around the side. Edina's there to keep it alive. And now Tucker comes away with it, picks it up on the near side wall. Oh, hang on, Charlie, hang on, Charlie. And we just... just a little too excited. 25 seconds left. And we're going to keep the same line out here. Rink, Tucker. Tucker bops it in. Off the face-off, Edina picks it up, and they sling it back out. And Eli passes it over to Caleb. Caleb looks one way, slings it back over to Rink. Rink wasn't quite ready for that. Rink now up to Tucker. Tucker collides with the Hornet. And Edina now full strength. Puck back out to center. Caleb was looking for Mason. A little wayward pass. Mason now chips it down into the Eden Prairie zone, or Edina zone. Edina picks it back up, launches it. Rink catches up with the Hornet behind the net. He reverses course. And now Edina chips it back up. Alexi's able. He's looking for Wenkus. Wenkus launches one in there, deflected, and short hop pickup by the Edina goalie. All right, Eden Prairie coming alive here in the second period, down by 1. $1:08 left to go in the second. Walters, all along the near side half wall, gets into a scrum. Leo there to help out. Leo's still there. Leo goes down. Walters looking to see how he can be of assistance. Edina now brings it back up. Dylan pinches him off there. Pass out in front. Great pass. Shot. Saved by Eli. With 43 seconds left to go in the second period. Close one here, 3-2. There you see that silhouette over on the corner there. Devin Dubnik, former Minnesota Wild goalie. Slowly walking up over by the boards. Puck back out to the point. Shot kind of fanned on. Schroeder picks it up. He tries to find Gray across ice, intercepted by Edina. Edina now comes back again. They looking for options. Shot in off the blocker of Eli. And now Schroeder fires it back up ice again. Oh, intercepted by Eli. Eli brings it across the blue line. Rockets one in there right into the chest with 7 seconds left to go in period number 2. It's a fun one here at Braemar East Saturday night. A hockey day filled with a lot of hockey. Earlier varsity game, now this, all against Edina. And then we go home and we watch the U.S.-Canada game. Bassoff shot fired and save, and that'll do it for period number 2. Where are the Eagles? Cut the lead to 1 going into the third period. Let's go. No worries. We've got this. So tomorrow, so I was talking about Fargo next weekend. Before Fargo, we've got Lakeville North tomorrow afternoon at EP1. Home game against Lakeville North. Should be a phenomenal game. These two teams match up really well with each other. And so let's look for that W tomorrow afternoon. Get even more confidence going into Fargo for the weekend. I think after that, maybe we have like 2 more games. And then we go into the D6 championships, the first weekend March, like March 7th, 8th, 9th, or somewhere in that ballpark. I know if we either will finish on the 8th or the 9th of March for the season. It's coming up quick. But you know what I can tell, what I can say is this team has improved substantially through the course of this season. And these teams that were blowing us out beginning of the year are not blowing us out anymore. And I can guarantee you these other teams aren't getting worse. So kudos to the boys in red and black today. All right, 13 minutes back on the clock, final period. Eagles down by 1. Edina does the old lasso trick, just skating around, dizzying everybody. Shot again, and save. That was close. It went through Eli's legs, but didn't cross the goal line. Fortunately, right, so we do this again. Tucker, Pavel, Charlie, off the face-off. Edina picks it up. Pavel and Charlie put some pressure on. Big launch, backhand lob shot. Eli's there for the catch, just like he's playing catch with the old man, Drew. Again, off the face-off. Rocket of a shot. Eli's there again to catch the ground ball. Short hop. And we start over again. Again, let's do this 3 times. Shot in. And Eli not in the play this time. Puck down behind the net. Leo and Dylan. Slap for it. Leo now picks it up. He's gaining speed. He's accelerating as he crosses the red line. He stops, looks for some support, and he says, I'm just going to flip it around behind the net. Nobody quite there yet. And now Grayson and Leo. Leo's there again. He picks it back up, passes it back out to the point. Shot in. Save by Edina. As we get a line change. Both teams get a new 5 or a new couple. And Schroeder, Gray, Alexi up front. Miles and Dylan holding up the rear. Get all tied up off the face-off. Edina comes away with it. They circle around their own net. They bring it up, try to bring it up across center ice. They aren't able to. There they go. Now they're able to. A little chip pass to avoid offsides. He goes wide. Look out for the backhand. Nope. And now Dylan charges him into the corner. He's on him. The Eagle is swarming the Hornet. Puck comes up along the side. Ethan's there to try to pick it up. And now Eli comes in to support. Comes back. Oh, centering pass out in front. Alexi's there just to get a little bit of a stick on to avoid a shot, prevent a shot. Puck comes back out again. Hansen, one of their better players, stops. Backhand pass over to his buddy across the slot. They take it in, back out into the front. Shot over the top and out of play. Almost hit the photographer down there. As we're going to start over again. Good defense by Edina Prairie there. They had a couple opportunities to certainly lose it, and they were able to put a stick on it. All right, here comes the line again. Matthew, Rink, Pavel, Caleb and Mason and back. Failed to mention Carson not here today. He's on a trip in Florida, sunning himself, so enjoy the R&R. Carson, we're going to need you when you get back. Rink marches it up the ice. He cuts wide left. He loses it. Tries to get it back to Pavel again. Matthew there to pick it up. He goes through a bunch of passes. Shot! Oh! From Pavel, just wide left. Caleb there, try to keeps it alive. Rink again. Rink over to Tucker. Tucker fires one in there. And Edina picks it up with their glove for a save. 10:09 remaining. Let's do this again. Puck back out to the point. Wenkus drops it in low. Tucker and Rink try to capture it along the near wall. They don't, and Edina's able to bring it out to the neutral zone. They're still going. They're driving. And shot in. Saved by Eli. Eli having a good day so far with another save. Wouldn't it be nice to beat both Edina teams this year? I said this white team ranked number 5 in the state right now, D6. It's a hard division. And the Eagles fighting their way back up. Leo fights for it off the faceoff. Edina comes away with it. They drop it back down. Mason on the chase over to the far corner. He meets a Hornet, and now Caleb picks it up, pops it back to Mason. Back now, they exchange some pleasantries behind the net, and now Mason on the move. Crosses over, shot, flick out of play as a deflection off Edina's stick. And we're going to start over. Alexi back to Mason. Mason dumps it back down low. Back up to Pavel. Pavel can't keep it in. Or I'm sorry, Caleb can't keep it in. Now Edina brings it wide. Shot. Oh, off the Eli's stick, deflected out of play. Fortunate there as Caleb, while he was trying to keep it alive, just lost his footing, and Edina was able to get behind him. Schroeder back to back to Dylan. Dylan loops around, passes it up ice. Edina picks it up, tries to bring it back across center. They lose it. Alexi pokes it away. Alexi fires one in there, and it's picked up by Edina. Fires it from the top of the circle. He had Ethan charging the net. 8:39 remaining. Oh, puck pops out past Miles. Christian there to pick it up, and now Edina grabs it at center ice. They go wide again, go right around Miles. Shot right off of Eli. And Eli's there for the grab. Wow, he had Hansen from Edina had the whole left side of the net wide open, at least from this angle. Again, puck back out to the point. Shot deflected over Eli on the blocker. Look out, centering pass out in front. Oh, shot wide right. Got away with that one. And now Eli pops it loose. Again, Edina getting a lot of opportunity here. Midway through the third, back to the point again. Shot in, deflected off three people. One off of Eli's Schroeder's shoulder. That was close. And now Dylan again tries to pick it up, backhand around. Deflected, Miles tried to chip it out. Oh, nice play. Another shot in there. And nice save, and now Eden Prairie back on the march now. Ethan brings it up along the near side. He tries to scoop it out to Alexi. Pass back out to Tucker. Tucker coming in off the bench. Goes through three guys. Oh, fans on it as Edina gets a stick on them, or on the shot, and now Edina rifles one back up. Tucker picks it back up again. Miles sets a little bit of an informal pick. Tucker continuing on. He's got a rink wide right, centering out into the rink. And Edina there waiting for that pass. Rink now comes in. He tries to battle by himself over on the near side hash marks. And Edina is able to come away with it. Nice pick. Oh, and they're knocked. Caleb knocked over twice from behind. No call, and now it's a foot race. As Edina has, there we go, a little bit of a delayed call. Yeah, we're going to get a penalty on Edina. Blew the whistle right as they were going in for a breakaway. And now we got Prairie over on the bench over there talking to the Eden Prairie coaches. They didn't like that call. And so EP goes up on power play with 6:33 left. Schroeder picks it up at center ice. He loses it as he crosses over the blue line. Christian now. We got 3 minutes on the game clock. 2 minutes on the game clock. Eli's pulled. Tucker. We got everybody going every which direction. We got 6-on-4. Centering pass out to Rink. Puck is loose in front. Oh, and Edina's able to clear it out. Dylan over to Caleb, 6-on-4, Eden Prairie. 2 minutes left still on the game clock, about 1:30, and the puck goes out of play. The main clock says 5:44, but we got 2 minutes left before we time out. Schroeder goes off, Leo comes on. Leo picks it up over to Rink. Rink trips it over to Tucker. Tucker can't grab it, and offside on Eden Prairie. Got to move quickly. Nobody cares about this. 1 minute left on the game clock. 3-2. They chip it away. Still an open net. 6-on-4. Locusmo picks it up to Tucker. Tucker chases it up along the far side. He's got Leo sitting there. Oh, nice play by Edina. They pick it up. Still 1 minute left, probably 45 seconds or so. Leo picks it up. He loses it in his skates. He goes down. Rink now picks it up. Passes it over to Tucker. They can't quite grab onto it. Come on, guys. Dylan goes down. Leo picks it back up again. Nobody can grab onto the puck. Shot by Bassoff. Oh! Just flicked over the top. Tucker back out to Rink. And now, open net. Oh! And Edina scores with 46 seconds left on the open net. And that's going to put the nail in the Eden Prairie coffin as the Eagles' wings aren't flying today, unfortunately. 30 seconds left on the game clock. Eli comes back out again. A valiant effort by Eden Prairie here, as Schroeder chases it off over the blue line. Walters now picks it up. 13 seconds left to go on the game clock. And Edina brings it back up ice for the last time. Offside's waved off, pass off to the center, and that's going to do it. Eden Prairie goes down 4-2 with an empty net goal at the end, with the close loss. Thought we could nab this one. Great playing by the Eagles against a very competitive Edina team, a very good Edina team, and again, just missed by a couple. And another close one. So, there we go. AP falls to Edina at Braemar, 4-2. We'll see you back here tomorrow afternoon, or back at Eden Prairie tomorrow afternoon. Home game against Lakeville North. Until then, we will see you. Have a good night. Go USA.